What's up, everybody? How you doing?
Oh, how are you?
So, as y'all have seen, we are going to have a class in Jackson, Tennessee called the Business Download 2023. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
We are here right now just to go over some information and tell you like what this class is actually going to offer and what's going to take place in this great space. So I'm going to let Kristen tell you about what you should expect from her as she's going to teach and teach well.
So, with the 2023, just a start of bringing business owners together and equipping them to know needed to further your business along for those who are in business or just start. So, just giving them the market piece of information that they need, social media, the transition, the upward transition of social media with the clients or customers and how to reach their ideal market and part that you'll get from me. But it's a whole collaboration of in digital apps, the understanding of that, and creating the actual content or personal brand. So that's the piece that you'll add on to the other piece that is the greatest, besides the actual marketing strategy and planning. So I'm
Yes, yes. I'm excited about that as well. I just want to tell y'all that this is going to be very interactive as far as my portion of teaching. You are about to get a course that is worth close to $400 in value as far as teaching aspect, as far as the information that you're going to receive. I went to college for you. I studied at Tennessee State University, majored in mass communications, focused in broadcast journalism. I've been blessed to help build brands such as HBCU Buzz, which is now the largest historically Black college and university news outlet known. And I have also traveled the world with putting out content for Hilton Hotels, which is a international brand that is known in the hospitality industry, and you have seen Hiltons throughout your life all over the place. I have helped small businesses create social media. I have worked with production companies across the country, including Washington, D.C., where I interned at Double R Productions, and I was on the team that helped create the bipartisan PSAs, public service announcements for the Senate and the congressmen who desired to create videos and urging people to take action and notifying people about information that they needed to know. So, spending about $50,000 worth of college tuition in 4 years, where I was cultivated and molded into a content creator and a social media strategist and a media personality. I'm coming to you, giving you this experience, giving you this knowledge, and you don't have to pay that because I did it for you. So I'm honored to be able to come to a space like this and do it with somebody phenomenal like Kristen.
thank you. I'm excited to collaboration is key. Collaborate, but just so excited to have his very informative at what he does. If you follow him on all platforms. I'm just my gifting that God has allowed me to walk in and do tremendous great the hotel side, hospitality side, which has given me great rooms to be in, different aspects, and have people research and look for me and say, hey, can you help us with this hotel? Can you help me with my brand? And I'm just bringing that experience it in one room to give you the experience and the walk away material to make your brand even more successful than it is now. And if you feel like your brand, we're there to help you. We'll have consultants on staff to give you as a 20 to 30-minute consultation. Between each class is 2 sessions. I'm going to say just class, we're going to say a workshop because there's application and there's actual a doing process for to make your content come to life and what you've been taught come to life. So you won't come to another workshop session saying, I got the information, but I still don't know what to do, because we're very hands on. So get enough rest. We're going to feed you, and just make sure that you're ready to learn a network. So don't come empty handed without your information, either about your brand and business.
Yeah. What I can say is that this is going to be a space where you're going to have people that are there to listen to you, that are there to be a soundboard, that are there to give you ideas and strategy, that are there to help you in the cultivation process. I just named 4 things that are going to happen in this room off bat. What needs to happen is that you need to be surrounded by people who are ready to show up for your business, who are ready to show up for your dream, because in the matter of minutes, you're going to realize that you are in a room who understands. When I say who understands, because we're all in a unit, who will understand you and understand automatically how to show up for you. So you just being in this class, you're going to give out your information on what you're building, and automatically we can show up and support. From my end, when it comes to content creation, I'm going to teach strategies on how you engage with people. It's not just about posting, it's about engagement. You can post all day, but nobody wants to engage with you because they can't connect to your character, they can't connect to your content, and they can't connect to you personally. So you want to be able to build up a brand where people feel like they know you, and you want to build yourself where people say, I want to support because I support who they are. People
and I teach I teach this, sorry for interrupting. I teach this all the time. People, it's easy to sell a product. That's the easiest part. But how are you going to keep that client retention? I want people. How are people going to keep buying into your vision or supporting you? Yes, and people are excited about lifestyle. They're excited about seeing you happen. They're excited to see the start and the success of people. Don't just buy products anymore. They buy into the person or the brand. So just add excited for February 18th. We have 2 sessions to where you can make this happen. Best that you're a morning person or need a morning session because of your schedule on this Saturday. If it's best for you the afternoon, take the afternoon session. We are going to be there to help you. Piece, which you'll see on the website. You can do the add-on piece as that consultation that we can hear. I need help with my marketing. We'll have consultants. If you just say, I need more content, I love how you bring my south side out, or just help me create content and understand what I'm doing. That there for your consultant, there for you to help you get along the way and book space or area you need in your business to help it grow.
Building your business should be fun. It should be something that's not a headache.
Right.
And when it comes to having an assistant or a business partner or a social media manager, you might want to invest in someone taking this class for you.
Right.
Them the information on your behalf, but also building themselves up, because Let's be honest, every business
Mhm.
owner does not have time in content creation.
Right.
So if you invest in somebody going to this course, they will learn even more in how to help your business. And as time goes by, they can teach you some things that you can start doing on your own that won't be as
Mhm.
time consuming on you. So it's very beneficial if you have people at your business that can take this class to just invest for them to come and get all the information for you.
Collaboration again. Collaboration is key. That's another piece of collaborating. If I know that I can send um, Delvacchio to go do that for me to learn that. One thing I love about when we collaborate, we don't leave people empty-handed. I'm teaching you to learn you, to teach you this piece so you can learn to any other business or idea that you have. You shouldn't have to keep taking over from different people unless they have a missing piece that you did not learn. You shouldn't have to take as you took something and didn't understand what you were taking, or the information wasn't clear there. The application wasn't there. The hands-on, the actual doing in the room. I've heard so many people taking courses and things and come back like, I took this, I paid this, but I don't know what I'm doing. You are not in the room and leave out empty-handed or empty-minded. I know it's not a word, but you will remember you came to get, remain full, and go motivated out of the room and ready to handle and make your brand, take your brand in an upward motion. I say brand. Some people have brands. Some people have businesses. So you're gonna
Mhm.
be ready. You're gonna for what you need to go forward and move forward in your business. So that's why I'm excited about this class. I'm sure we're gonna be learning from each other, from what we have already started working together on doing some things. Every time you go in these classes, like the teachers are always teaching themselves too. So
I'm learning from her all the time. What I can say is if you want to learn how to get your following up, if you want to learn how to get to your target audience, if you want to learn how to reach from a desk because you can't be at a lot of places at the same time. If you want to learn how to compete with who does maybe the same thing as you or close to in the same niche, you need to be in this course. If you are doing ministry, if you are just trying to build yourself up as a personality, if you are actually a business owner, if you are a business owner and have multiple businesses and you don't want people to get confused about the brand because you do so many things, but you want it to be organized and structured, this is for you. If you are helping other people build their brands, this is for you. If you are trying to figure out how to best portray yourself on social media, you can even take this course and not even be a business owner. We teach you how to brand yourself because opportunities come from what you put out on the internet. I get speaking engagements. Majority of them are coming from what I do from the internet, not what I'm happening, not based on what is happening in me just going to and from. Yes, engagements do come from that, me going to and from and meeting people in person and just showing up and doing something for someone. But majority of my opportunities have come from posts I posted, from interactions, from engagement, and based off of how I put myself out there and how I branded myself. We're going to teach you how to be yourself authentically, but doing in a business aspect because social media is a business, whether you think it is or not. And your business structure and your presence have to collide because you can be business minded all day and know what you're doing when it comes to your budget, to your numbers, to your employees, to what you're selling and how to sell it based off of your pitch. But if your social side is not engaging and it does not portray what you actually do,
It doesn't work.
it doesn't work. And if your
Mhm.
social side is together, your image together, your presence, your speech, if all of that is together, if you know how to do the graphics and the sound and write the best speech and give the best spiel, but your business side is not together, people are going to see through that image and word is going to spread of how you are not together business wise.
Right.
Reviews
So
start
correct.
coming, people will see that you're good on making the image and putting on the appearance, but your business
Mhm.
structure is not together. This is a class where the two merge.
You've given so much insight to, I didn't even realize, like, this thing. Like, yeah, it's planned out to teach you, but it just makes sense talking about it. Like, fool, you're just gonna get the cake and the ice cream in one sit. And what you do with it from there on out shows your work ethic, your your ability to maneuver around what your area and desire is really going to tell after you leave this class, because you're going to be equipped with everything you need
Mm-hmm.
in this one setting. It's like you're going to be surrounded with a community of people. You're going to have a new community of people. If you just friends alongside of this, this is not just a one-stop shop. This is where we're actually going forward. Have your part of groups. You're going to be able to network. You're going to be able to get the collaboration piece. You may find somebody in the room that's just the piece that you were missing. We have to learn to get in the room. We have to learn to what is given and not look at the price. Well, the price is not even. You said you went to school, I went to school, and it's nowhere near what we paid to get, especially with the experience and the gifting. Like, there's no value for that. And even a photo shoot, the one photo shoot is nowhere. It's only half, if half, because you have a personal stylist, where you have different props, you have to use their location. This is all in one. So you're really only paying a down payment to, like, use this as momentum to start your 2023 as download. It's going to be what you need. You're going to be motivated. You won't have to worry about that. You have artists of content in the room that's going to be helping you, that I, in this short period of time of him working with my content and helping me with more creativity that you're going to receive. You can bring, we ask that you don't bring, if you have product or small props, bring them so we'll know how to work with your brand, your personality, to make you stand out in a competitive, and getting it's getting crazier by the moment on how vibrant and noticeable. And you don't have to be trendy. Like I teach my students, I'm not a trendy person. With my personality, what I love to do, not going to give the secret to the sauce all the way today, but some key points where we're going to show you how to be your authentic self, how to stick out, market and platform. Because if you get lost, it's going to take you around and people start following you, believing in you, your brand, and wanting to be supportive, because we're consistent. And we hear the word consistent. Consistency is key. Yes, it is very, very big deal, but you have to know what's unique about you to stay consistent. We don't talk about that part, but we're going to hit the key part, some things that are just not even talked about in the business world. And you're going to have time to network. It's not going to be, hey, 20 to throw down something so we can pay more attention to stay focused. No, you're going to actually be able to and build a community just from this starting point. I know the value is not correct. Like the pricing is not make it feasible to where you get every bit of what area, just the community and networking again with business partners, young, vibrant business owners and personalities and brands that are actually what they do or want to start moving forward in what they do. And just me, I'm just mind blown of what's going to happen. Like there's no other words around it. I mean, that's I don't know. you got words for what's about to happen?
As I've been getting prepared for it, what I've been sensing in my spirit is leaving overwhelmed in a good way.
Yeah.
And what I've also been just so excited about as I'm being stirred up about it is that people will finally know what it feels like for somebody to see and for somebody to support. And we're going to show them how in minutes you can get more support than you have gotten in the last year based off of the people in one room. We're going to show you the power of being structured, because once you get this social piece in order, people are going to navigate to what you are doing and invest in what you're doing. And because you're already in order, you will be ready for the overflow.
Right.
It's when people put their image together and don't have the structure that they lose business. But because people come thinking you got it all together and they can buy and they're ready to purchase, and you ain't even ready to receive the purchase.
Right. And we see that
gotta get that structure ready. Because once you get this social, I ain't playing. I'm telling you what I have experienced. Once you get this social piece, you are going to start coming from places you never have been before because of the way you get put out there.
Right.
And the help in the room that's going to help you get that for free. The support is free. The support is free. The genuine support. And you know what? There's a lot of people sharing this flyer. I'm not doing this for congratulations. Look at what my boy doing. I don't do stuff like that.
We need to be in the room.
We need you to be
the help you need.
Yeah, the flyer looks nice. Yeah, you've read what's on there, but that's just giving you the information of what's happening in the room. If you can share the flyer all day, but if you're not investing in yourself and you're not going to be present in the room, you're not getting the gift. You're only getting the wrapping.
That's good. That's enough right there. That's enough. Are getting just the wrapping. We're excited to see people do things, but when it's time to step in, the crowd gets quiet. But they're getting quiet because you're not. I see what you're doing, but it's just not enough marketing. It's just not drawing me all the way in and purchase yet. Like I tell people, and teach people all the time, people will visit your website, your building 2 to 3 times before they even decide to buy or just drive by it. And this is what I teach in branding also. There are 3 senses that people use or buy from you. The sense of feeling, touching. I want to get a sense of what they're touching. The sense of taste, and not just with product. They have if they could tell you what the taste or the style or the it's just different words. There are 3 senses to purchase from you or to even support you. We'll give the 3rd one in the class. So you need, this is not just us coming together and say, hey, we're doing something. If you have missed a month or so, you know what's coming up that is gonna top this, and 10 people that will be able to go. And five of those seats are already taken. It's just a one-stop workshop. They're here today, gone tomorrow. Yeah, I lay myself on that because I'm excited for that piece for myself. But for July, one time stop shop. This is not just a one-time workshop. We are continuously going. Another person from another class that I'm doing. If one person, that just gives me more time to make them deadly, to make them the industry that they're going to be in. If 10 people show up, that gives me even time. It's still have prepared 50 seats for this time. Very intimate to make this happen, make the wildest dreams come true, to make that we know that stories are coming from this one class. I'm excited to hear the story. That's what makes me feel successful, is that I can hear somebody else's true to fruition and is growing and expectations.
Come expect.
I'm ready.
Bring your notebook, your pen and pencil. You're going to have a huge download. I'm telling you.
Bringing mine.
I know I'm bringing mine. And I know it's going to be full.
Anytime that I'm not teaching, I'm taking notes. I'm getting what I need from my. If you don't know me, my name is Christian Byers. I'm a multi-business owner. You have to follow me. I can't pour it out. I don't like talking about myself a lot. Follow this movement that's going on, and it's a movement for the
future. She don't like talking about herself. Let me talk about her, because you need to know the teacher in the room. Diverse Grace Consulting. It is what it says. She's diverse in her business structure. She has hospitality. She has retail. She has cleaning, all under her. She has all this experience in these avenues, plus some. And she knows how to navigate between the businesses, keep them separate, but know how they come under an umbrella. A lot of people have many business ideas, but the way you present it can be so confusing and takes up so much consumption that people are scatterbrained because they don't know what you're doing, because they feel like it's all over the place. Kristen knows how to keep things organized under the umbrella. She is a listening ear. You need to allow somebody to listen so they can give feedback. If I'm coming to you about a business, before you even open up your mouth what the business is, I'm not doing it correctly, because I need to follow the process you went through to see what needs to be corrected, what needs to change, what needs to be adjusted, so we can see how to best put you up front and making sure you put your best foot forward. That's who Kristen Byers is, a woman of God who has a gift in the spirit when it comes to helping people navigate properly. We talk about people having gifts of prophesying and preaching and teaching, but some people have a gift of structure. That is one of Christian's strongest gifts. Lost sound. Okay. Like you can't hear it at all? I can hear you. Somebody saying they can't hear? Okay. Devontae said he can hear. Someone called. Okay, Alexa says she can hear us. So it's probably their device, because I just got 3 people notify me that they can hear. So they might have to, they might have to go out and come back in. But if you have not seen the flyer, I'm going to give you the information. It's on both of our pages. Give you this information again. And we are going to log off because we said everything that needed to be said. It is February 18th, 2023. February 18th is coming up. There's 2 sessions available. You can do the morning portion between 12 a.m. and 2 p.m., or you can do the evening portion between 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. Now, in the midst of this class, you're going to have a 45-minute meal included. This is included in what you're purchasing when it comes to the course. It's limited to 50 people. So if you want to go ahead and reserve your slot, go ahead and do so. Do it now. Don't wait. If you have it, do it now. I promise you it's going to be worth the investment. It's going to be interactive. This is not us just talking to you, it's us talking with you and you talking back to us. Before you leave this parking lot, we're going to make sure that we pour into every single individual that is a part of this course, to the point where you have to go and meditate and read over the notes that are going to be given in this course. And you're going to have months, I'm telling you, months of content, instruction, and strategy that you can go back and break down. You're going to learn more about business marketing, business structure, and you're also going to get content creation, from you creating the content to information and giving to somebody who creates content, to just navigating and learning how to create content in small settings that can last for months at a time versus you scheduling multiple content creation days, creating a bunch of content in one day that lasts you for months. And it's going to be held at Hilton Garden Inn, 1324 Van Drive, Jackson, Tennessee, 38305. Get in this room. Get in this room. You will not regret it. Now we want to open up the floor for questions so we can answer any questions you have. Ask us questions, share your comments. We want to hear from you. We want to hear from you.
Well, I'm just gonna add up and finish my end. I'm excited. Want to see you February 18th. Pick either session. We're here to help you. We're here to guide you. You don't have to remain lost. You don't have to feel stuck at any point. I'm excited to be there and to just meet and network myself. So I hope you get there. 2023, the business download. Make sure that you're in the room. Come on and meet some of your fellow business and entrepreneur owners that you have not met before. I'm guaranteed you're going to meet some new people.
All right. Somebody just asked the question, is this virtual?
There is a virtual piece, yes. Sorry.
Okay, y'all.
So now I hear you. But yes, there is a virtual. There is, you can attend virtual, but make sure you read the details on the virtual ticket. And there is in person. The details are on the flyer, so you have the choice of virtual, in person. The person that is actual in person gets a lot of more value than just virtual, but you still will receive all the information that you need.
If you're coming from out of state and you need a hotel room, we are actually going to host this at a hotel. So come on in. Don't put this on the back burner because you're not from Tennessee. Come
Right.
in. Mississippi, Kentucky, Missouri, you're flying in from California. It will not be a waste. If you need to make this a vacation, come. Jackson, Tennessee is in the middle of Memphis and Nashville, two great cities to explore that gives you two very diverse experiences. So
Hmm.
come on, we got room for you.
Yeah. So there's no excuse not to be in the room. February 18th, the times, the location, and everything is on the flyer.
All right, we'll see y'all soon. Hope to see y'all in the room.